Good afternoon and welcome to another Parker Adams Boat Sales boat tour. Now today I'm down at Lymington Yacht Haven and it is an absolutely stunning October day. In fact, I'm wearing shorts today. I'm trying to hold on to summer for as long as I possibly can. But the reason I'm down in Lymington today is to show you this boat. Now we've been asked to broker this boat. It is a Merry Fisher 895, but it's a 2021 boat. So this boat is basically brand new. The owner on this boat took delivery of it in March this year and has decided to sell it, to move it on to a different style of boating. And I have to say, this is the first time that I've been on board one of these Merry Fisher 895s. This is the offshore version and I've been completely blown away by it. I think the use of space, the features that you get on board this boat are absolutely remarkable. And I'm really excited to show you over the boat. This boat is presented in absolutely as new condition. It is totally sparkling brand new condition. The boat is maintained for the existing owner by a company here at Lymington Yacht Haven, LYC, and you can really see that after every outing it's been washed, it's been looked after. And if you've been to the boat show, if you've looked at the Merry Fisher 895 and you're thinking about placing an order, look at the waiting times and then remember this boat. This boat is ready to go. It's here, it's available straight away, and we are just delighted to bring this boat on the market for you. So the boat is powered by twin Yamaha 200 horsepower engines. These engines give a comfortable cruising speed of around about 24 to 25 knots, and flat out this boat will be going along at around about 37-38 knots. So it's no slouch, but what's really impressive is the use of space on board this boat. The little details, the touches, and the fact that this boat is fitted with just about every conceivable option that you could possibly want. You can already see there's a camper cover at the back. It's fitted with a Zipwake, so it's got the automatic trim tab stabilization controls. It's got this extra door here in the side which adds this brilliant access point, and really everything on this boat is sparkling. It's brand new and I'm very excited to show you over the boat. So let's step aboard. So first of all, you have a cockpit which is set to synthetic teak. You can see a bathing ladder there, nicely tucked away, and then you've got a transom door, full stainless steel transom door, which can then be closed off to make sure that children can't escape from there. You've got a transom shower which is just set into there. And then under all of these seating, now as those of you that have watched these videos before know, I like to bang on a bit about the upholstery. This upholstery is the Diamonte fabric, which, as you've seen if you've watched some of my videos, is my favourite type of upholstery. If I get nice and close there, you can see the weave pattern there. It's a really striking colour scheme on this. It's very classy. White boat, black details, grey upholstery. It all looks beautiful. The design of this boat cockpit here is that there is locker space underneath all of these, so all of that lifts up to provide locker space, and this whole system here can actually slide forwards, which then provides additional space at the rear. So this is the space that you get at the rear of the boat. So lots and lots of space. Every one of these seats contains a space underneath, and then you've got these lovely little teak steps up to the side access. Again, in here, steps up here, lovely teak all the way down here, and then under here you've got the gas bottle. Just lift that up and you can see the gas bottle just under there. This transom door is an absolute triumph in engineering. I think this is a brilliant design. Instead of having to climb all the way over here, you can literally just step straight out from here to moor up. You can see a cleat nestled just below this door entrance there. So really nicely positioned. And if we just walk forward now, you can see very good wide side decks. And of course you have good stainless steel handrails at a great height all the way around. So when you're walking around the boat, you feel that you're very safe and secure at all points. You've got a good size anchor locker just in here that just lifts up. It's all on gas struts, and then you've got a remote control there for the anchor as well. So just pop that back down again. LED navigation lights, as I mentioned earlier, and the front of this boat is very pretty boat, and these big powerful twin unit wiper blades here, shift any sort of water that may come your way. Just stepping down again into this synthetic laid teak all the way around. Very, very nicely finished, very nicely appointed, and just back again into the stern of the boat. Now let's go on board. Go inside rather. The first thing that I want to say is light. You can see the most amazing amount of light here. When I walked on board the boat, you know, it's almost hard to realise that you're inside, because you've got light streaming in from these openings here. These all slide forward to open this area up. You can see I've opened this side window here, and then again you've got another massive window here, and even a door. So you've got side access out here. I'll open that up, and then you can step straight outside here from the helm position. So if you were to go out, and let's say you just wanted to go out in the evening and there's only one person on board, you've got the helm position here, and you can just step straight out from mooring. This boat is fitted with all of the options. You've got a Garmin chart plotter, you've got the Yamaha digital display which reads out from the Twin 200s, you've got the very latest generation Yamaha controls here, and you've even got a Fusion stereo here, which is the RA70N. As those again seen my videos before, the N denotes network. That means you can connect that Fusion up to the Garmin network and control all of the sound system. You've got controls here for the Zipwake system. You've got the all-important kill cord, and yes, this boat is fitted with a bow thruster. That's one of the questions you've probably already thought. Now, something else I just wanted to highlight is the Yamaha system. Now, as you know, we're a Cobra ribs dealer, and we tend to fit either Suzuki's or Mercury's onto our ribs. Now, I'm not that familiar with the Yamaha system, but I have to say, having spent a little bit of time looking at the system, looking at the controls, I have to say it's a really, really nice system. What I particularly like is the fact that this control unit here for displaying your RPM, displaying all of your engine details, is touchscreen. So it feels absolutely lovely. You've got all of your information here about your, your water temperatures, your pressures, your battery voltages, your knots, your RPM, and it's all designed on this really nice touchscreen Yamaha control. So I just wanted to just, come back and just draw everyone's attention just to that, because it is a very, very nice control system. I've also now turned on the Garmin system, and you can see it's a lovely touchscreen plotter. The Garmin's are always very responsive to use, and it's a nice system there, all of the switches, so it's a good helm position. And certainly the nice thing about it is when you're standing up and you're at sea, you can stand here and have excellent visibility, and that's something on, let's say, a boat like an Axopar, you can't stand and drive the boat, so you have to be in a sitting position, whereas here you've got the options. You can either stand, or you can pull this bolster seat just down into that position there, and then sit down, and you've now got a footrest just down here and great visibility, easy access to the control. So the option on this Murray Fisher 895 to both stand or sit at the helm, which is actually a really, really nice feature. I like that. So I wanted just to focus in on the helm position for a moment. So let's turn around and start running through the cockpit space. So underneath here you have a Immaculate, I would say that's never been used, gas hob. It's a twin burner system, kettle tucked in there with both hot and cold water. Then you have the drawers and cupboard space. So cupboard space just in here, is space in there for cutlery, crockery. You've got a petrol vapor alarm just down there and a gas alarm. Close that up. You've got a cutlery drawer here that pulls out. You've got your cutlery and just general bits and bobs on the boat there. The fridge on board the boat, you've of course got one of the high quality Dometic fridges, that's just there. And then if you can just see this space here for sitting and eating, really clever design on these boats that you can have it in this configuration here where you'd comfortably get 4 people sat around the table, or if I just move that cushion and flip that this way, you can see that the table has now, the seat has now hinged, and now you've got another 2 forward facing seats. The handholds here, so if you get into any sort of rough weather, then you've got good handholds there. I'll pop that cushion back into position. So lots and lots of space. Even this boat smells brand new still. I mentioned earlier about these skylights. The skylights have got a really nice design that built into here. You can close that off, and that's now provided complete privacy. So that's a full blackout, or you can pull it that way. And now you've got a fly mesh, so if you wanted to keep the roof open and make sure those annoying mozzies didn't come in at night, you've got the options there on both of those. beautifully designed, and that's on both of the windows there. So let's crack on and go down below. 2 steps downstairs, 1, 2, and then you're greeted again. The light in each of these areas is brilliant. You've got these cutaway windows in each of the cabins. So the cutaways here showing really, really nice light into all the cabins, and of course light here into the heads compartment. It looks immaculate, it looks like it's never been used, and you have a full wet room in here, so you can put the shower up onto that clip there, and then you've got a basin here, and then toilet here. Into the main master cabin here, central island bed, loads of space around, light coming through these portholes, but of course you do have curtains here which can close it all off, and again you've got more light and another blind system at the top here. Lots of space to stand around, enough space there to change, and then you've got underbed storage as well as big lockers here. Into this second cabin here, again light coming through the side, and right at the top here you've got this fantastic skylight. So that goes in directly into the cockpit area, and there's another skylight here. So again, you can just see how much light there is. Let me just look upwards, how many windows there are, and of course I've got one covered up there on this Mary Fisher 895. So behind here you have a really good sized double bed. There's the covers there. Now those are side enclosures for the camper cover that goes onto the back. They're stored just down there, but everything on this boat is presented absolutely immaculately, and I'm really impressed with the attention to detail, the quality. Everything is really, really pristine, and it feels brand new, fresh, literally just as like the day it came out of the factory. Let's just go back up here again. Again, I feel like I'm outside. There is so much glass around, and it feels like you're in an open boat. But the beauty of these Mary Fisher 895s, of course, is that if you close that window, if you close the door here, close the patio door off, and you're out in any sort of sea, any sort of weather, you're totally enclosed. You're totally cosseted in here. So it really is a special place to be. So I'm just going to go back outside. I've shown all of the main features and benefits of this boat, but I have to say the best way to experience one of these is to come down and have a look. If you've been down to the boat show, had a look at one of these Mary Fisher 895s, please do come and have a look at this, because there is no waiting list to buy this boat. This boat is available straight away. It's moored down here at Lymington Yacht Haven, and you can see stunning lines on the boat. Of course, electric anchor at the bow, LED lighting, big powerful windscreen wipers there, and a really good looking boat. Remote control searchlight up on the top there, stainless steel horn. Every feature, everything you can think about this boat might have, it does have. It really is packed with everything. So thank you as always for watching another Parker Adams boat sales walkthrough. My name's Andrew Adams. If you want to come and view this boat, please get in touch with us. The details of our website are on this YouTube video. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon. Thanks so much for watching. All the best.